down. Anyways, what cards I'm going to use for my cold case? I want to use the ancient one because we don't need to go all the way back. Chills. Let's use these. Let's go. Chills. Is it this? No, these are mixed up with these. Let's go. You're always on my mind, thinking of you. You're always on my mind. Hold up. But I can't seem to get you out of my head. 'Cause there's something about you that makes me smile. When you're away. It's not the whole deck. So I'm going to just do them out the other deck until I get the other decks together. Let's go. Let me do my cold case. Hold up. Oh, that's the whole deck. I'll use these. This is what I'm going to do. Let's use these right here. Let's see what's going on. Cold case. So we got some cards out here. So far we got a woman out here. Very strict. Very strong. Very strict, very strong. And demonic. Yeah. I know that's right. Demonic energy. This is a person like to put people to rest. Yeah. So let's put this. People go towards this person blindsided. Like they don't see that this person is demonic. They could do some type of practices or some shit like that. Like they're supposed to have insights. Yeah. Oh shit. I don't know why I'm seeing in a crawl space. I'm seeing a crawl space. Yeah. They come towards this person. But they're seeing, because I'm seeing a star in there. They're seeing something different. But this person is definitely demonic. I'm seeing a crawl space right here. They make decisions to come towards this person. Some type of glamour, something like that. Setting intentions. I see the waxing crescent right there. They set intentions to come towards her. This could be an older lady. I don't know why I'm picking up an older lady. Maybe because I'm looking at his hair, like his gray hair. So this could be like a person that does caretaking or something like that. Like they do caretaking out of their home or something like that. They take care of old people. Like people send people there, make a decision, set intentions to send people her way, but she's demonic. Hangman. But very strict. Strong. They see her. So that's how they look at her, like strong. You know, somebody that got strict rules and shit like that. But it's something demonic about her. Endings of cycles, illusion. Like she's able to cast out. Ooh, child. Like making them think they're gonna be happy. Child. Endings. She likes to cause endings. Happy. The fool. They be a fool. So 10 of Cups and then the fool. They take a leap of faith towards her. They tell. So this. Look. Home. I told you somebody crawl space. Somebody crawl space. Or that could be an investigator looking into this person now. It's something about a crawl space. Judgment. She's really judgmental. 3 of Pentacles. I don't think she's working as a team with nobody. This is somebody that has like people are sent to her home, like a caretaker, like when they old or something like that. They make decisions to do this. This is what they be thinking they're gonna be happy because she got strict rules or whatever. The fool, but they actually a fool when they make this decision. And I'm seeing devil on top of here. That's crazy. Like, let me move this over here. That's fucking crazy. How you get the devil twice? Very demonic. And the moon right there over the devil. And then you got endings of cycles with the Queen of Swords. So this person be knowing, like, the moon, they keep themselves hidden. Like some type of glamour, beauty, glamour, beauty spells that they do. Or something. And I don't even know why I'm feeling like, why am I feeling like this person is really actually old as fuck? I don't mean to say it like that, but like old as fuck. But they just glamour themselves to make themselves look like they're fucking younger or some shit with the moon, the devil, Queen of Pentacles. This person has some type of facility or something in their house. Victorian home. I'm getting Victorian home. This is a Victorian house. And something like in a crawl space. Rest. So they put people to rest in a crawl space. It's something about the crawl space. This person could have those type of windows. What do you call them windows? With them different colors in it. Like a cathedral, church. Some shit like that. This person could go to church. I'm seeing that out of that too. This person could paint a picture like an illusion. You get what I'm saying? Like they're church savvy. They could work for a church too. Like they do work for a church. I'm getting creeps off this bitch. Like they work in the church. They do a lot of humanitarian work, soup kitchen. They do a lot of work for a church. But it's an illusion. Moon. I don't know why the moon is over her. You know, like it's some type of glamour. Manipulation and spell work. Because this person actually worship the devil. So this person goes to church. Okay. People look for her for insight. Or they send people there. It's a Victorian home. But it's something about the crawl space. If I was to put this way, I don't know why it told me to put it that way. In the shadows, because he looks dark, like work in the shadows. And then you got 4 swords. Chariot. Could have about 2 cars at this Victorian home. So this Victorian home, this person is a wealthy person. This person is a wealthy person. Or they could have like, oh my God, look what came out. Death, King of Pentacles. And so what I'm getting, they cause the death of their own husband. Chariot. Sent him on his way. That came out with that. Death, King of Pentacles. So this is how this person got this wealth. Like her and this King of Pentacles lived in this Victorian house together. Okay. They had nice cars. Two cars. So she got to keep the car. The Victorian home. Look, I told you send out illusions. That's the truth. Was able out to send out illusions. But people think, I seen wands, ace of wands, but people think, yeah, that's magic. And the stick, like, what you call that? When you hit somebody over the head, because the ace of wands was right behind there, but I shuffled it. Hit somebody in the head. They hit somebody in the head. So they could have did this to this husband. Page of rods. Like I said, though, that somebody ain't looking. It's some type of fucking illusion. Like when they look at her, when they observe her, it's like they're not looking correctly. So this is like some type of witch. Like they're not looking at her correctly because of the moon. Illusions. And I'm seeing roses there, rose-colored glasses. They be looking at her with rose-colored glasses. Some type of illusion. Maybe even with her husband. Giving and receiving. Didn't I say her husband? She got this wealth off of her husband, which he was the King of Pentacles. I heard chauffeur. So they had chauffeurs, tipping, giving, receiving. I knew I did pick up chauffeur when I seen that chariot. So this, her husband is gone. She sent out illusions about that. It could have been around near, you see the mask, the dragon, home, the tower. What they got in these cups? Snake, money, and they got a Christmas wreath. Illusions. And a mask. So she sent all this out to her husband when he first met her. Page of rods. He didn't see her like, that's what I'm saying. When he looked at her, it was like something else. I don't even know why I'm getting like this lady is old. But this is the way they see her. That's the way he saw her. But she's old. Illusion, some type of illusion, something. This is getting like spiritual and kind of, look, tower. And brought a tower to her. He probably started seeing her. So it's like something like once people start seeing her, you know what I'm saying, for who she really is, she brings a tower. I told you something about they pay her or something to take care of people, like old people. They trust her, but she give out an illusion like church. Look, church. She do some type of work for a church, Victorian home. And then we got tower. When that shit start wearing off or something. So maybe it wore off her husband. The illusions. Look. He started seeing her for what she was, and she bought a tower. And he was the one, giving and receiving. You see the mask, the wreath. It's something about Christmas, too. Like, maybe by Christmas time, the mask came on. And he see her as a damn devil, a serpent, dragon. You see a dragon in there. I'm getting a succubus. The illusions. Giving and receiving. Always got her hand out. I'm seeing a hand right there. Always had a hand out. So it's something strange about this lady right here. The devil, the moon, the world. Queen of Swords. And I'm gonna open that shit up. There's something very strange about this lady, man. I don't know why I get where she come from. Entrapment. There we go. Loss and grief. 5 of Cups. I'm gonna open this up. It's something strange I'm feeling about this lady. She don't come from United States. She come from an island or something. Maybe a very poor island. But like her husband was from here. So this lady learned something at a very early age, like sacrifice. I heard hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil. Then she met this man. She must have came over here and she met this King of Pentacles. So she must have been very beautiful, but he is no longer here. That came out quick. That's the truth. Over there. I'm going to open these cards. Something strange about this lady. Hangman. That's what I'm saying. Some type of entrapment. Burdens. Bring a lot of burdens and entrapment. Hangman. Maybe this lady used to like to play hangman when she was younger. So when I'm getting, like, she came to the United States. She met a King of Pentacles. They have bought a Victorian home. Okay. Well, I'm hearing Scandinavian. I'm hearing Scandinavian or something like that. Scandinavian, is that what they call them? So she might be from over there, but they get into some type of dark practices that she learned. And it got something to do how to basically entrap people. 5 of Cups. Damn. End of the cycles. Then I say when it's the end of the cycle of the illusions, like when the shit start wearing off. So whatever she doing, it don't stay long on somebody before like they figure her out. The illusions wear off. And then it's like 5 of Cups. I heard crying over spilled milk. Crying over spilled milk. Like, what the fuck is that? You're crying over spilled milk, but it's spilled blood in there. See what I'm saying? Crying over spilled milk. But it's actually blood. Hangman. Yeah, I told you she married this man. She came over here, she got married. So she must have had to get married, like, to be able to stay over here. I'm hearing Scandinavian. I don't know why I'm hearing this shit. Some type of Scandinavian church. So when she came over here, she got to church. Crying over spilled milk. So this is her and her husband. Some illusions started fading. And she bought a tower. So let's put that all over there. That's the husband. Ask for too much. Be asking for a lot. Tower. So she bought a tower to him so she can get this money. They go to church. She help out with church. But she be in the shadows doing a lot of shit. I'm going to open up those cards right there. This lady is strange. Because I'm getting older than she looked. So she's a real live witch. So that's some type of practice over there, something like that. Scandinavian devil, some type of shit. She belonged to some type of cult. She belonged to some type of cult that's very dark, but it's to send out illusions. Let me see something, because this lady is older. This lady is older. It's like when a mask starts falling off, because that's the 7 of Cups. When a mask starts falling off, maybe the mask started falling off during Christmas for her husband or something like that. He started seeing her for, oh. So what she did to give and receive is she used her house to bring towers. You know what I'm saying? She used her house. They could have those, what do you call those glass? I mean, the tents. You know, Victorian house. This is a Victorian house. They got those little, you know, windows like in the crawl space that got, you know, different color stainless glass with different colors and shit like that, whatever you call them things. I forgot, with the Victorian houses. Yeah. And I'm seeing a person's face right here. See it? Right there? And see the mask? This lady is older. And when I'm saying older, I mean like old. Y'all be wondering how a motherfucker be getting away with so many crimes, right? This is weird when I'm Scandinavian and part of some dark witch cult, satanic church. Okay, got it. Satanic church. So she's able to send off illusions, do some type of magic to send off illusions. So she to make herself look like you know, a teenager or some shit like that, like young. So she's a pure witch. So when she came over here, she met this King of Pentacles. They got this Victorian house. They go to church. You get what I'm saying? There's something about an offering basket, collection plate. Maybe she started working for the pastor, some shit like that. Something about money, Ace of Pentacles. I did see Ace of Pentacles. Working for the pastor, collection plate, taking collections. Maybe the accountant for the church or something like that. Working for the church as an accountant. You know, the person that take the offerings in, count the books, shit like that. I think the husband was getting mad because she likes to spend a lot of money. She asked for too much money. And then something fell off. Something he saw. He saw something. Give me something. He saw her for who she was. Something. This is like when he laying next to her in bed. Because it's telling me to put it like this. Like, you know, on top of her. It's telling me to put it like this. It's something he saw. Damn. The sun. The Empress. See what I'm saying? It's some type of, something was illuminated. The sun, you see them two face close together? I'm trying to tell you, it's something that he saw. I'm gonna put it on top of her. I'm trying to give you that. This would be on top of her. See how mad his face look? Let me show you something. Let me show you. It's something like when he was on top of her. So that's how, you know, she come to them like that. But it's an illusion. Different forms. Like, it's something to deal with, like changing faces. I just heard changing faces. Child, what is this? Changing faces. Mm-mm. Like, and it's like when she go to church, you see that cross right there in the heart? See the cross in the heart right there? She acts so like she good, but she like this at home. But it's something that he saw when he was on top of her. So that means the illusion fell off. And that means it was tower time. See her face, like how she looking at him, like she know he saw it. Like she ain't say nothing, but she know he saw it. So it's like tower time. Tower. 4 of swords. Some out the crawl space. Some out the crawl space. At this Victorian house. It's not in Scandinavian. That's where she's from. She's from Scandinavian. Navy. But she's a witch. Like she able, you know what scene I'm getting? You know in the craft, when the girl was able to change her eye color and her hair, like gray. Remember when she was able to do that? Like she just go like this? Or she just shake her hair and it change colors? That's what I'm getting. Like, I'm getting he saw her as he was effing an old lady. See that shit? The illusion. There you go. Okay, so that's it. Look. An old lady. That's a man, but it's an old lady. You see the stick, you see the pole. It's something between realms. You know what I'm saying? It's see that shit? You see that shit, right? Something in between realms. Like you see he got this stick right here, and then you see this in back of it, the star in back of it, and you see he holding it. Child. This is a Scandinavian witch. Entrap, hangman, burdens. 3 of swords. She ain't trying to be in love. It's to entrap people. The fool. She feel as though men are fools. Like, and if you set your intentions to make this decision to think you're gonna be happy with her, you're a fool. She see you as a fool. Like this lady, she is like, I'm getting like 100 years old or something like that. I got an open nose right there. She like 100 years old. That's why she probably get away with these crimes. That I'm picking up. Like she appearing like I heard the fountain of youth. Like the fountain of youth. So something that she do with the moon with the fountain of youth to change her appearance or something like that. And she meets wealthy men to get money. She used church as, you know, but she really belonged to a satanic church overseas. But she come here to basically, child, what is this? This is weird what I'm picking up. Burdens, entrapment, the fool, hangman, gotcha. I heard gotcha. So this is somebody that makes sacrifices for their church at home. Like they basically sent her over here. So I heard love trap. This be love traps. But this lady is about 100 years old. She's a witch. Changing faces. I keep hearing changing faces. Like say today it's something about dyeing hair. She ain't gonna dye her hair. She don't have to dye her hair. She can go looking like this. She can go as a blonde. She can become an old lady. Where's the hermit at? Child. She's making sacrifices for the Scandinavian satanic church. Where's that hermit at? I'm telling you, she's old. So that's what he saw. I'm trying to tell you. That's what he saw when he was on top of her. He saw this 100 years old lady. Let me see. He saw this 100-year-old lady. And trust me, she know ain't nobody gonna believe his ass. She know once that illusion was dropped, she had to drop him and move on to the next. So she brain towers in love. It's something about Scandinavian, man. She belongs to a satanic church in Scandinavia. I'm gonna open that shit up. Look, I'm trying to tell you, she came from overseas. I can't tell you no motherfucking lies. She's part of a cult. They brought her over here specifically for this shit. You see this shit? You see the cloak? You see that shit? You see a cloak right there, right? This is a 100-year-old witch. I'm telling you, like, block their sight. It's something about blocking their sight. You see what she got on? Child, am I picking up? This is weird. To marry wealthy men to send back to the satanic church. Like, you see, making all those sacrifices to the Scandinavian church. This is satanic church. It's hidden. It's hidden somewhere in Scandinavia, and she was chosen for this job. See the black hair there, right? See the black hair there? See the black hair there, right? So this lady had, black hair, but she could change any given fucking time. to appear young, they sent her over here. So, damn, that's crazy. I told you she was chosen for this. Look, whatever this is. Child, what the fuck am I picking up? So what's that? 9 swords. This child got about 9 bodies. It's 10 of swords. 10 of swords. 10 bodies. Look, see the swords? In this goddamn crawl space. In this Victorian house. Men. Just a bunch of men. I don't know why her cremation. She could have a cremation. Well, she got a cremation parlor at the end. So maybe they own. Maybe this man and this woman own, like, the Victorian house was used as. Because remember I did say they be sending people there. They send people there for her to take care of them and shit. Marked. Like, marked them. She already marked them for death. This is weird what I'm hearing. She marked these people for death. So what I'm getting, tell me this lady ain't been married no fucking 10 times. Or they could just been lovers, giving and receiving with her. Like they give and receive with her. This one she married right here. This is the one she met when she first came over here. She married, but you see her hair color in that picture? It's not like fully black. This is an old witch. Like she's 100 and something years old. There go the 7 of Cups again. Like this lady sends out illusions. These cards mixed up. Sneaky. Take off with the goods. And give it to, and send it to the Santana Church. Take off with the goods. Send off to the illusions. This be all illusions when they meet the child. They think this child is an emperor. This child is old. Don't y'all get offended because y'all, a little bit older than me on here. But I'm trying to tell you, this lady she's 100 years old. She's 100. She comes from Scandinavia, some shit like that. And she was chosen to come over here. They chose her to come over here to basically, some type of hangman, love, burdens. So this is a poor part of Scandinavia, some shit like that. So it's a hidden satanic cult church over there. So that's another reason why she come over here. She joined the church with this man. And she took this man out because I told you it's something about making love, or it's something about making love or some shit like that when he got on top of her. Death. So she got the house, the Victorian house, and then she just kept inviting men over. Kept getting wealthy men. And then take them out in this Victorian house. Sneak, get away with it. I heard get away with it. Marrying people, get away with it. Send out illusions about what happened. Maybe because she wealthy. I mean, yeah, if you got a King of Pentacles when you first come over here, he got money. They could have owned a funeral parlor, some shit like that is what I'm getting in this Victoria house. I don't even know why I'm getting, like, from this tower that shit is haunted. I don't even know why I'm getting, like, that shit is real haunted. Like, spirits be walking through that shit. These men's spirits be walking through that shit. So she don't have this Victorian house no more. This is to make her family happy at home. Scandinavian. That's the only happy card, and the sun card. Only thing I saw was the illuminated. It was illuminated with this, her husband. That's what I'm getting. The sun. Seeing her, imagine that you on top of her. So this is how she looked. The illusion she's in off. But imagine she's 100 years old. And you see that shit when you're on top of a 100-year-old lady. That had to spook his ass the fuck out. Like, he saw it. What he was sleeping with. She can tell by his face expressions, I guess, when he was on top of her. So probably she ain't say nothing. You see that? She didn't say anything. She just, I don't know why I'm getting a hammer. Took a hammer. It's about 10 freaking, ew, this is creepy. And their spirits is haunting this place. Walking around in this place. So these men want some type of justice with this lady. This is some type of shit. Did I ever see some shit like this a long time ago? Where this lady invite, they could be, she could be, look young. That's because she put that glamour on, but she's actually older. She could pick older, vulnerable people that can't, protect themselves. So she probably opened up some type of, after her husband died, she opened up some type of caretaking facility or some shit like that to take care of people. Maybe the church didn't know about her, and maybe the pastor was sending people to her. Like, when they come there and they don't have no place to go or something like that, they send them over there to her, and then she end up getting in a relationship with them or some shit. But she looked young and vibrant, but she not. She could be like in her 20s, 30s. She looks vibrant, but she's actually 100 years old. Once these men sleep with her, see the illusion? Once these men sleep with her and the illusions is broken and they see her, finally she take them out. It'd be illuminated. It'd probably be illuminated that they see her. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what it is. I'm seeing this too, is 7 of Swords. Some people got out. Some people got out, made it out before it was too late, but it's still some people, haunting this place. When I see the tower, some people got up and left. So this is a place where, it's like torture. Once she see you as a fool. When you take a leap of faith, entrap. This is some place where she entraps men, bring burdens. This is where she could bring burdens at and love, hangman, and then end up hanging your ass before you can see who she really is. If she do get married to you, I'm getting that she was married to this man for a long time because he was giving receiving, but he was getting tired of her begging for money or something like that. He probably always had to send money home. That's what I'm getting. I think she used to send messages home too. I'm getting message, like, what they call that? Not a transcript. What they used to do back in the days, telegram. She used to send telegrams back to her family, give them insight, updates on how shit going or some shit like that. She was chosen for this. Yo, why the fuck am I picking up this shit? Fucking, when they used to do messages like that, telegrams, send telegrams. What year was that? I'm gonna open this up over here though. So this is a lady from Scandinavia that's part of a satanic cult. And they chose her to come over here to marry wealthy men, even though she's old. She's about 100 years something years old by now. You know what I'm saying? But she's able to get the fountain of youth by sending out illusions by some type of magic. So she's very powerful in some type of magic that she sent off. So they sent her over here to marry wealthy men. And she sends them telegrams. Used to send them telegrams to let them know about the update. Shit like that. That I'm telling you, this house was a torture chamber. Like, she tortured them in love. Like, and I'm just getting like the way she talked. Like, she got an accent. And then if she heard him, it's like, you know, hit him in the head with a hammer. And then torture them, talk to them. Like, some shit like that. She'll sit there and talk to them. After she wounded them, like, with a hammer or some shit. Real wicked bitch. After she put them in hand when they can't move. Or something like that, when they can't move. Real wicked bitch. She'll sit there, hit them in the head, wound them. She'll be talking to them with a fucking open wound, let them bleed out. I heard burdens. She wants them to be burdens before they, you know, pass on. And trap them. The fool. You the fool. Like, she probably be saying, you the fool. Shit like that. You're the fool. This lady, yeah, she belongs to some type of cult coven. And they sent her over here to basically maybe hurt American men or some shit like that. She's actually a witch, 100 years old, to put them in hangman so they can get money over there to provide for this church and her family. Yeah, three of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. Till she break them down. That's what I heard. Break them and break them down. And then she'll talk to you. After she, so that's her method. Hit you in the head with a hammer. Sledgehammer. That's what I heard. This is remind me of that movie damn Misery and shit. Look. Hit you in the head with a sledgehammer and then talk shit to you. Then make sure she put burdens on you. What the fuck is this shit I just picked up? Very beautiful Victorian house, but like I said before, some people escaped her, and then you got some people with this, she don't live there no more, I feel it. And some people's spirits are still there, roaming this place. It's roaming. It's like some spirits is roaming. 1800s. But this bitch is still around. Obviously, if I'm picking her up. So she can come off as she's young. Like, she can come back as she's a teenager. Go back to teenagers. Like, it's some type of shit that she do where she's powerful in this. Like, she don't die. Or some shit like that. I don't know, y'all. But her method of taking people out is a sledgehammer. That's what she uses. A sledgehammer. And like I said before, sit there, you know, oh, yeah, I heard, yeah, oh, yeah. You's a fool. You know, shit like that. You's a fool. After they can't move. What the fuck is this shit, man? Why do I be picking up this weird ass, strange ass shit? So that's why she's never been caught. Damn, that's good, y'all. Look at that shit. Get all this money. This lady get all this money so she can marry young men. She can marry older men. I feel as though it was like older men. You know, she like the older men because she's older, really, truly, something like that. But she like mobile. She don't like men that's mobile, can move. They're mobile, but their mindset, you get what I'm saying, get old, some shit like that. This man, that's the mistake she made. I heard that's the mistake she made. This man was younger. When she married this man, she married a younger guy. And he was able to see. That would freak. If you younger, like you in your 20s and you're on top of somebody and you expecting to see a young lady, you know, beautiful lady like this, but you get on top of, you see somebody, an old hag. Oh, the hag syndrome. Don't they call that shit the old hag? The old hag. You know that shit where you can't move and you can't speak, you can't scream in your dreams? And they even said a devil riding your back or the old hag. That's what it is. The old hag. Then I say something about mobile. She don't like you to be mobile. Old hag. This lady is about almost, probably like by now, if that was the 1800s, like 1,000 years old. The old hag, the hermit. Her. Mint. Her. 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 So in the beginning of hermit, I'm looking at her. The her. Child. This is like that old hag. This is the old hag. Where they get that term from? I'm trying to figure that out. The old hag syndrome. If you really think about it, why they call it the old hag syndrome? Oh, when you can't move, you can't move your body and you can't scream and shit. That's the old hag syndrome. So it's like, what is it that these motherfuckers know about? It's somebody from Scandinavian, man. And the lady she getting away with a lot of, she's not in this Victorian house no more. She done left. She's still in the United States. She ain't leaving. I don't feel like she left. I don't feel like she went back over there. But this lady is 1,000 years old. And I don't even know why I see this lady sitting like in New York so damn weird. Like in one of those tiny ass apartments. You know, got the window right here. And it has, you can hear trains going by and shit like that. Like near a train. Like she live in one of them tight ass apartments in New York somewhere. You know, you got the little tight ass kitchen with the tight stove and the tight. So try to keep it on the down low. I just heard that. Nobody has to know. Look. Then left. Look. Gave these fishy offers. Look, Wheel of Fortune. She got money. I'm trying to tell you. She acting like she don't have money. She done left. She done left this town. She done left wherever this is, this Victoria home. But she got some money. She keeping that undercover. The Wheel of Fortune. So she done left like 8 bodies behind in this house. See it? Blood, sacrifice, blood. First it was black coat. Ooh, got a lot of blood on her hands. Child, Wheel of Fortune. Child, ooh, Lord. She was chosen for this. To keep her family happy. Child, justice. Look at this. Child, how you going to, the victory? How the hell, I don't know, something's going to happen. Like somebody knows something. Somebody is on this lady's tail. That's what I'm getting. Somebody know about her celebrating with one of their family members. King of Rods. Queen of Rods. So that's 3 people right there. That's Knight of Swords, King of Rods, Queen of Rods. These are people family. Like daughters and sons, older sons, daughters. They know something strange about this lady. This lady's about to get a message of fucking concern in a minute. That's funny. It's three cups, and then these three people, they know that she was celebrating with their family member. Justice. And they want some type of justice. They probably ain't never see these people no more. And she just vanished. I don't know why I'm seeing New York. Why the fuck am I seeing a tight ass apartment? It's cold. So I should have closed my window. But why am I seeing a tight ass apartment? And this lady got a lot of money. It ain't like she ain't got no money, so she's trying to stay cloaked on the down low. You get what I'm saying? Like moving like she ain't. But she got money to get. I see cheese. Some type of, I don't know what type of cheese it is. It look like it's molded cheese, but it's some, like, you know how they savor cheese in different countries and shit like that. The way they, you know, keep their cheese out or something like that. Like she's cutting the cheese, not that way, but you know what I'm saying. It's like some type of, she got a place where she go with this cheese, molded cheese. It look molded, but it's some good cheese, I guess. Crackers. Child, what is this shit? She's sitting there. So the family want justice. It's the family looking for her. Basically to take out their own justice because they know something. This is the last person that their family member was seen with or sent to. So she left quickly. In a hurry. I heard left in a hurry. So they don't even know that this is the old lady. So child, when you get there and you open that fucking door, it's gonna be an old lady. But the person you saw was either one of these. So even if they do find her, she can change her fucking look. Like if you knock on her door, she's not gonna come to the door like their family members saw them. They remember her as being young and this and that. Well, you know, by now you should be a little bit older. You know what I'm saying? But they know something ain't right with this lady. Like my family members, or this husband family members. So it's three people, different family members. They want justice. They going to try to carry out their own justice, but you still not. Then again, if she changed up her face appearance, like if she able to do that, if she walking them damn streets of New York, you know, being sneaky, I'm telling you. Like, I don't know why I get like this shit just gonna come back. Like she gonna about to serve out her karma. These people ain't gonna get no justice. It's like you want to serve out your own justice, but it's not gonna happen. Cause this lady is able to let me get something for this. This label world. I'm telling you, she's been in this world a long ass time, ending cycles, illusions. With this illusion, 5 of Cups. Child, I'm telling you, I see her in a tight ass apartment. And the moon is on top of here. But let's shuffle this. This is weird. So they're not going to be able to serve out justice. It's just, I don't know why I heard the streets of New York. I heard the streets of New York want to take her out. Or these could just be these spirits hunting her down. Those 3 people I saw, it could just be those 3 spirits hunting her ass down. Like they know what they know, but it's something about spirits. Because I said that them spirits is haunting that place, that Victoria house. So these spirits, 3 spirits, is followed her. Give me something for the devil. Give me something for the devil. So the 3 spirits is following her. King of Swords, ambition, the devil. Shark. See that shark? So this is a spirit. Give me something for the world. New beginning, the Fool. The ending of a cycle, the Fool. Taking a leap. I told you she took a leap to do this shit. So the Fool, ending of a cycle, the world, taking a leap. Give me something for the moon. So this is gonna happen. Ambition, new beginning. She was ambitious to get a new beginning, or this coven was to have some type of new beginning, or she started a new beginning, but it's about to end. Give me some luck. 10 of Pentacles, the moon. So that was her luck. I told she was getting a lot of money for doing this. I told she got a lot of money. This lady got a lot of money. And then you got 9 of Pentacles back there. Justice. Balance. To balance things out. 10 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. Right back there, child. Give me some for, she got a lot of money. I told you she left about 9, 10 bodies back there. That's for all those bodies. Sending out these illusions to all these people. About 10 bodies. She done got money out of all these men. What's this? Justice sticking out. Strength. Give me something for 5 of Cups. Give me something for 5 of Cups. This is a reverse. Imagination. Nah. That shit ain't working no more. Imagination. 5 of Cups. Can't send these illusions out no more. Imagination. 5 of Cups. Lost, grief, depression. Can't do this no more. Give me some. So, spiritual jail. So, one way or another, you're getting caught up. Justice. Justice going to be served. Ain't able. So, something happened. You ain't able to send out this no more. You got money. Sitting on money. Give me something for this. Angel of the Ocean. Healing. This is a this is these people ancestor spirit guide or something about to get this shit handled at night. I heard at night. It's like coming home. See this? See this shit? Coming home. It's like 2 people. Same way you did this imagination, same way you go out. And it could be during the full moon, like 2 spirits. The angel of the ocean, healing. Child, what is going on? So the angels is handling this. So this person ain't, doing what they did before, like when they left. They just staying on the low. They're not like having company. I told you I just see this person eating cheese. Staying on the low. New beginnings. Something is coming to a close. I feel as though she's still writing her family and shit like that. But something is coming to an end of a cycle or close. This double. The streets. like walking home and shit like that, and you got two people. So maybe this is like a, maybe like a spirit jump in people's body or something. They, try to rob her or something at night or some shit like that and take her out. But those spirits. Child, I got some time. I don't know what I just picked up. See y'all soon.